Fatal four-way action coming up.
This is my favorite.
We have Kevin Owens against three of WWE's toughest competitors.
I've been waiting for this matchup. Come on, ring the bell.
When Seth Rollins enters a match like this, which is known for all hell breaking loose, that feeling of uncontrolled chaos everyone feels is multiplied by 100.
You know, this match has all the makings of an instant classic. Can't wait to see how it ends. Twice the combatants, twice the action. Regardless, Seth Rollins knows what he's got to do. We'll see if he can execute the plan right now.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
Yeah, I hope it works in his favor.
Let's take a moment to discuss Roman Reigns. I wince just thinking about this brutal injury. Is he trying to return too soon here?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
He's seen the doctors, he's worked with the trainers, and put in good work to come back here. A win would make the effort all worthwhile.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. And bam! He knocks the opponent down.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Looks like he's shutting down the carotid arteries here. Going to the well again. Seth Rollins is going up. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination.
What a shot. Roman Reigns, he may be done for.
No kidding. Roman Reigns might be out cold after that one.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
Kevin Owens being put to the test. He needs to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to take this fatal four-way match.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of.
Good point. And how about the amount of time he spent outside the ring? That's a little telling if you ask me. It seems like he's a little scared to find out who the better man is.
How can Roman Reigns be put on the offensive quickly here? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Look at it, Michael. It's almost as if the guy is scared to get in the ring and settle it like a man.
The perseverance he's shown so far tonight is truly admirable. I get the feeling it's going to be incredibly tough to put him away.
Yeah, real tough.
Oh my gosh, what a slam!
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
Oh, I think this man means business.
There's no telling what's going to happen here. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. Roman Reigns is taking
taking a beating. Who knows how much longer he can stay in this thing.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
You know what? I wish he'd just stay in the ring and fight like a man.
Oh, man. This guy doesn't know that matches are won inside the ring, right? Come on, get in there.
How will these guys do with him?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, short shot to the throat.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
It'll be interesting to see if any unlikely alliances are formed here in this fatal four-way match.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Back in the ring again.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Oh, my gosh. His neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground. Wow. He's still down after that.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Kevin Owens connecting there with a good shot.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
And on top of that, he's been spending a lot of time outside the ring during this match. You have to wonder what the strategy is here.
He's been incredibly aggressive all night, Cole, but sometimes you can be too aggressive. Let's see if that becomes the case here tonight.
I don't think he's been too aggressive. I think he's going to win this thing.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Oh, what an offensive move.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And he gets out of the way.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
A sickening thud as his... Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Oh, I think this man means business.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. My gosh, what a display. Boy, he is really tired now.
me, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere. And Owens with the reversal.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Powerbomb!
What a combination.
Finisher!
This match might be over.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is, perhaps the biggest in his career.
I got to agree with you, Cole, the biggest in his career. You know, I really believe any one of these four could have won tonight. But the cold truth of the matter is that three of them will be hanging their head low.